Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Fellow Gambians and friends of the Gambia, APRC supporters, militants, Yahya campaign managers, the women of the Gambia, the children of the Gambia, my children. First of all, I want to thank every one of you for the support for the past 22 years. I have always made it very clear that I will never rule this country without your mandate since we started elections. And I will never cheat or dispute the elections, because this is the most transparent, rig-proof elections in the whole world. Our system is unique. And we have decided to go to the polls for you, the Gambian people, to decide who you want to lead you. You have spoken in no uncertain terms. Remember that I've always told you that even if my opponent leads by one vote, I would accept the results because they are transparent. Our system of elections is winner take all. Be it 2 votes, 3 votes, 1 vote, yes, a majority. We have 868,000 Gambians registered to vote for these elections. Out of this, 525,000 Gambians voted, leaving 362,000 who have never showed up. Whatever are the reasons for this 300 plus thousand people that have decided not to vote, that is immaterial for me. I do not wish to contest to find out why they didn't vote. It is between them and God. What I'm concerned about and why I'm here is those who have decided to vote, 18,978, more votes than I were cast for the opponent, the opposition coalition leader. I hereby take this opportunity to congratulate Mr. Boro for his victory. It's a clear victory because our system says a simple majority. I wish him all the best. I wish all Gambians the best. As a true Muslim who believes in the Almighty Allah, I will never question Allah's decision today or at any material time. I came on a Friday, 22nd of the month of July, 1994. Today, Friday, the 2nd of December, 2016. You Gambians have decided that I should take the back seat. You have voted for somebody to lead our country. This is our country, and I wish you all the best. I had wished that we continue our program of development. But this is where the Almighty Allah said, your time is up, and I thank the Almighty Allah for his decision. I would never question this decision. I believe in the Almighty Allah. As a slave and servant of the Almighty Allah, I would never question what happens to me. Because nothing happens without the will of the Almighty Allah. You, the Gambian people, have spoken. And I want to thank you for all the support for 22 years. I will always love you. I will live and die for you. But this time around, not as a president, but as a champion farmer. This country, I'm married to this country, I'm not moving an inch. Some of the members of the cabinet, some of you civil servants who may not have a job, come to Kanilai Farms if you want to be a farmer. Because farming is in my blood. I want to eat what I grow and grow what I eat. This is a program I have for all Gambians. As a president, now that I'm no longer the president, I will continue my program and vision. Because eating what you grow and growing what you eat makes you healthier and more independent. I want to once again thank the youth of this country. I want to thank the women of this country. And I want to thank the school children of this country who would stand hours under the hot sun to show me their love. I will always love for you. I will always love you, and I will live to love you because you are the future of this country. And I do hope that the free education that we promised, it was not an empty promise. Whatever I promised you, I swore to the Holy Quran. Holy Quran belongs to the Almighty Allah, and as a Muslim, to prove that what I'm saying is not false, I swear to this Holy Quran. It is also on this Holy Quran that I swore that I would always rule this country with the mandate of the people, and I would never cheat at any election. Even if the election system is different, I want to make sure that when I rule this country, I rule with a clear conscience, without any question mark hanging over my head. Because if I cheat, I'm no longer a Muslim. Allah doesn't like cheating. Allah doesn't like lying. I've never lied to you, the Gambian people. Whatever I said is genuine, and I live by that. On this note, once again, I want to thank the President-elect, Adama Barrow. Let him forget the past, what happened during the campaign. I want him to understand that he's the president of all Gambians, irrespective of who voted for him and who didn't vote for him. And I want to assure him that he has my support in maintaining peace and security in this country. Peace and security of this country, the stability of this country, is what guarantees prosperity and development for every Gambian. Without peace and security, not a Muslim, not a Christian would be able to worship the Almighty Allah. So I hope that he will be able to rein in his supporters. Let them understand that we are all Gambians. As I said, until I hand over to him, peace and security, I will not compromise. And as long as I live also, because I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to my village, peace and security of this country is sacrosanct. Allah doesn't like fitna, and we should not encourage fitna for whatever reason. Because at the end of the day, we lose. Each time we Africans fight, we have mothers carrying babies running across. Some are raped in the process. Children are raped. Some drown, some die in the sea. That is not our wish for this country, and it will not happen in this country as long as I am alive. I have no reason to interfere in the government of the new government that you have elected. You elected your government, you have your government. But peace and security and stability of this country, I will not compromise. Because if there is no peace, God forbid, I will not also be able to worship Allah the way I want to. And nobody can deprive me of that. Let us work for peace. And I want all Gambians to reconcile. We've made decisions. We voted. There is a winner. Make sure you all work for peace. For APRC supporters, maintain peace because this is our philosophy. Maintain peace and stability because this is what is good for this country. This country also, let me assure you, belongs to all of us. It does not belong to any particular tribe. One thing we should avoid in this country is ethnic conflict. We have seen ethnic conflicts, the devastating effect of ethnic conflict. We've seen it in Rwanda. We have seen it in Central African Republic. Let us love each other. But above all, let us believe in the Almighty Allah and that the Almighty Allah created all of us equal. Tribalism or racism is evil. It's unacceptable. During the war, I made it very clear how racism and tribalism started. Under my guard for 22 years, blacks, whites, greens, whatever they are, lived in this country peacefully. For 22 years of my rule, nobody was ever beaten in this country for being white, brown, Asian, or whatever. Because that is what a true Muslim should be. And I thank the Gambia for being a truly godly, smiling coast. On this note, I want to thank every one of you, those who supported us in one way or the other, those who campaigned for us. Allah has decided, and Allah has decided that today, Friday, the 2nd of December, you, the Gambians, have decided that I'm no longer going to be your president. I will hand over, inshallah, without fail, to the president-elect, Mr. Adam Ababa, in January. He can work on his transition team if he wants. If he wants to work with us also, I have no problems with that. For you, the sake of you, the Gambian people, and for the sake of the country, with my experience, I would help him work towards the transition. Whilst I pack to go and work on my farm. On this note, let me assure you, Gambian people, that I would always love you. I will always die for you. And I will always stand for you, not only for Gambian people, but for humanity, especially the young. Be you black, white, or whatever, we are all descendants of Adam and Eve. Adam and Hawa. Adam was created by the Almighty Allah. So no matter what your color is, no matter what your height is, no matter what your looks are, you are created by the same Allah that created me, you, and others. If you don't accept somebody because of what he is, you are questioning the wisdom of God to create a human being like you. On this note, I wish you Godspeed. And Adama Barrow, I wish you Godspeed. But remember that the country is greater than any tribe. I wish you all the best. Gambians, I wish you all the best. Thank you for being with me for 22 years. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh. Al-Samadi. Let me also make it clear that I am APRC to the core. I will never betray the party. I live for the party because this is the greatest party we have created. Thank you. And for those in service, especially the civil servants, serve any government that comes if the government wants your service. Your service is to the nation. In the event that you are not wanted, don't lose hope. Whatever becomes of you is the will of the Almighty Allah. And if you become bitter about it, you don't believe in God. This is destiny. Everything is predestined. Have faith. Believe in God. Thank you. Hello, Your Excellency President-elect, Mr. Boro. I'm fine. I'm calling you to wish you all the best. The Gambian people have spoken, and I have no reason to contest the will of the Almighty Allah. I wish you all the best. The country will be in your hands in January, and you are assured of my guidance on your transition. I don't mean selecting who becomes member of government. But you have to work with me as I pack to go to Kanilai, so that I hand over the State House to you. You are the elected president of the Gambia, and I wish you all the best. I have no ill will, and I wish you all the best.
The Gambia is more important than any one of us.
Thank you.
And we also thank for all the hard work during the 22 years in power.
Thank you.
We will continue from where you stop.
Thank you.
And inshallah, if we need any advice, in any area we will always consult you.
Thank you. Though I'll be a farmer in Kanilai.
I am here with my team.
Pardon?
I say I'm here with my team.
Convey my congratulations to your entire team.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is transparent. This is the will of Allah, and as a Muslim, I accept it in good faith. The Gambian people have chosen you. After 22 years, I'm grateful to the Almighty Allah for that. And remember, I came on a Friday, 22nd of July.
Yes.
And if I lost on Friday, the 2nd of December, no, it's not the 22nd, but the 2nd of December, Allah is telling me that my time is up, and I hand over graciously with gratitude to the Gambian people and gratitude to the Almighty Allah to you.
Thank you very much. I think these Fridays are repeating in the Gambia.
Yes.
I was born on a Friday.
What date?
It was 15th February 1965.
1965?
1965, yes.
So you were born before independence?
Yes.
So you are a few months older than me. All the best.
Few months older than you. I'm your brother.
Well, I think that's why they didn't call you old pa. I wish you all the best, Mr. Boro. Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
And you have my full support. Let us make sure that you work towards maintaining peace and stability.
Peace and stability, yeah.
Because without peace and stability, let me make it clear, you cannot achieve anything in anywhere in Africa.
No problem.
I wish you all the best.
And we are looking forward to having a meeting with you.
Yes, we'll work on...
That will give us the opportunity.
Yes, we'll meet next week.
Next week.
It depends on your calendar. You are the president-elect now. I'm the outgoing president. So you give us time, and from Tuesday, any day I'll be free.
From Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay, then this is your number?
Pardon?
Is this your number?
Okay, hold on. Bala Jampa. But you know Honorable Bala Jampa, my campaign manager.
Yes.
Yeah, he spoke to you this morning as well.
Yes, he says okay.
Oh, Mr. Bala, you are also coughing.
So anything you can contact Bala.
Mr. Bala, you are also coughing like me.
Yes, I'm coughing because of the campaign.
All the best, my dear. All the best, okay? I have no ill feelings towards you.
Anytime you want to see you.
Yes, I will. I'll hand you over to him so that you can talk to him. I wish you all the best, Mr. Barrow, and I wish all the Gambian people all the best. Whether they support or not, the country is greater than all of us.
All of us, yes.
Thank you very much. All the best. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank the staff of my office. I want to thank the National Assembly, the entire National Assembly. I want to thank the Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly, the clerk, and everyone that served this country under my 22 years of progressive rule. I thank the Almighty Allah for answering to most of my prayers on behalf of you, the Gambian people. I have no regrets. I have done what is impossible in Africa. I have done what is impossible in Africa in 22 years without oil, without what? I'm grateful to the Almighty Allah. And this is destiny. Al-Samadi. Thank you. I want to thank members of the security, the armed forces, the police, the service chiefs. I want to thank GRTS, DG, and staff, and especially the cameramen, because the cameramen, especially Sanku, Njai and Adil, and others, I take a major part of the dust, but I think they take the rest of the dust, sitting on the back of the pickup trying to film, whether we are on the highway or in the bush. I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. May the Almighty Allah guide and protect all of you. May the Almighty Allah grant you what you wish in your hearts, as long as it is good for the country and good for you. And I wish all the Gambians all the best. I'm grateful that you gave me the chance to serve you for 22 years. May the Almighty Allah reward you all. The women, the children, the youth of this country. I have nothing against men, but throughout the 22 years journey, in whatever field of endeavor I was involved in, if it were not the Gambian women and the youth, we would have failed. Thank you, Gambian women. From the bottom of my heart, may the Almighty Allah grant all what you wish for yourselves. May the Almighty Allah guide and protect the children of this country, the youth of this country, the women of this country, and every citizen and non-citizen in this beautiful country, the Gambia. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh.